The parents. Okay, President Obama trying to take credit for the Trump economy, and congratulations, looks like in November, 228,000 jobs were added. Unemployment rate now at a 17-year low. Former president says you can thank him for that. Roll it.
We saw the longest streak of job creation in American history by far, a streak that still continues, by the way. Thanks, Obama.
And he didn't actually stop there. He compared President Trump to Hitler. Quote, "We have to tend to this garden of democracy or else things could fall apart quickly." That's what happened in Germany in the 1930s, which, despite the democracy of the Weimar Republic and centuries of high-level cultural and scientific achievements, Adolf Hitler rose to dominate. 60 million people died. So you've got to pay attention and vote. Let's just take this one step at a time because it makes me very angry. Just start with the economy first. They said the President Trump was going to crash the economy. Now it's doing really well, and they think it's Obama's credit.
I think it's laughable that President Obama thinks he has anything to do with the success of where the economy is right now. The economy was just over 1% GDP when President Trump took over, and it has just gradually gone up. We expect it is possible to hit 4% GDP by the first quarter next year. Jobs are growing. This is all a direct result, not just of President Trump swearing in, but from the minute he was elected, consumer confidence got stronger. Businesses wanted to participate in our economy again because they have confidence in this president. He's gotten rid of regulations that have allowed them to create jobs, that have allowed our economy to grow. There's a reason that it continues to go up, and it started when President Trump was elected and when he got into office. It had nothing to do with President Obama, and I think everybody knows it, including President Obama, and I think it's pretty laughable that he's trying to take credit for it.
And this was probably, I think, the best month all time for manufacturing jobs. So that's something that every American can be proud of.
Yeah, it's interesting that after 8 years of him having, struggles, once President Trump comes into office, all of a sudden the activity that he did for 8 years is now working. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad logic.
He timed it perfectly. Now, so this comparison to Adolf Hitler really sickens me. I thought more of President Obama. I didn't think he'd stoop to that low. I think he's probably bitter because his legacy is being dismantled. But to compare, someone, your colleague, there's only a few people that hold that position. To compare him to a genocidal war criminal is just disgusting.
It's very surprising. I'm with you. I wouldn't have thought that President Obama would have gone that direction. Certainly something I don't think that any of us would have expected. Hopefully he'll see the damage a comment like that makes and withdraw that type of comparison. Not only is it an outrageous comment to make, but it's just completely factually untrue and just very inaccurate. And so hopefully the president will see that and President Obama will withdraw that comment.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Jesse. Merry Christmas.
Up next, Fox News Fun and Games.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Wrong.
That is